मङ्गलं भगवान् वीरो मङ्गलं गौतमोगनी मङ्गलं कुन्दकुन्दाय चैन धर्मोऽस्तु मङ्गलम् सर्वमङ्गलमङ्गलं सर्वकल्याणकारकं प्रदानं सर्वधर्माणां जैनं जयतु शासनं जैनं जयतु शासनम्।
चलिए, जय जिनेंद्र एवरीवन।
जय
और जैसे
जिनेंद्र।
बच्चे ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, सभी अपने अपने कैमरास भी ऑन करते जाएं। तो बहुत सुंदर डिस्कशन चल रहा है। आई वॉज इन देयर लास्ट वीक, बट I went through the recording and it was such an amazing lecture by Anubhav ji once again. So what are we doing here? We are learning Jain philosophy, right? We began with three main pillars of Jain philosophy, three main branches of Jain philosophy, or for any philosophy if you want to go through. So which are these three pillars of understanding of any philosophy? कोई बताएगा क्या आप में से? Let's have a quick revision. Three main pillars of any philosophy. Someone has made notes also. I don't remember exactly. Chalo, let me. Anubhav ji is here. So first one is metaphysics. It talks about all our belief system, right? Then comes epistemology, and it validates our belief system, that what we know, is there any base for this knowledge, or we are just talking, right? And third one comes ethics, which deals with what should we do with this knowledge, the genuine knowledge, how can we implement in our life. So to understand any philosophy, these three are the main pillars. चलिए, और लास्ट लेसन में हमने एक बहुत सुंदर चीज सीखी थी वस्तु के बारे में, right? We learned that there are three truth about anything we call वस्तु और पदार्थ. कोई बताना चाहेगा कौन सी तीन चीजों के बारे में बात की थी लास्ट क्लास में हमने? क्विक कहाना आप बताएंगे बेटे? डू यू रिमेम्बर? ना? चलो, किसको याद है? लेट मी सी. सबको याद होना चाहिए. और वॉज इट टू कंफ्यूजिंग? लक्ष्य, डू यू रिमेम्बर बेटा?
Yeah, so epistemology was more to do with how the world operates around us.
Yes.
Compared to metaphysics. Metaphysics is a bit more how like what should our knowledge be, and then ethics was more to do with how we're meant to live our life. So ethics was to do with uttam, with charitra, epistemology with the
Gyan
and then metaphysics
is about darshan.
Yeah.
हमारी जैन फिलॉसफी भी इन्हीं तीन चीजों पर बेस्ड है. सम्यक दर्शन, राइट बिलीफ, राइट नॉलेज एंड राइट कंडक्ट. और उसके बाद हमने बात की थी कि जो मेटाफिजिक्स हम समझ रहे हैं, है ना, हाउ दिस यूनिवर्स फंक्शन, व्हाट इट इज मेड अप ऑफ, राइट? तो वो जो चीज है जिससे वो बना है, टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट एलिमेंट by which this whole universe is made up of, how are we going to define and understand this element? वस्तु को कैसे समझेंगे? So everything has three truth about itself, right? बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल से अनुभव जी ने बताया था. When we say car, what comes in our mind? होती है the real thing, car, right? The thing car, जो चीज कार कहलाती है. एक होता है उसका ज्ञान, right? What our brain imagines, what picture our brain colors, it's creating in our minds, uska gyan. And the third one, to bridge these both things, the real thing and the knowledge of it is the word car, C-A-R, car, right? तो एक वस्तु, एक पदार्थ को समझने के तीन सच होते हैं. It exists in all three forms, but actual thing is only one, right? तो हमने कार शब्द से जाना कि कार क्या है, और ये जो जानना हुआ जो हमारी इमेजिनेशन में है, दैट इज अनदर कार, बट द रियल कार इज रियल कार, राइट? तो एक चीज के तीन सच है. अनुभव जी, आप आ गए हैं? वुड यू लाइक टू?
निधि जी,
Yes.
या जय जिनेंद्र अनुभव जी. सो निधि जी, अपन सब बच्चों से रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं कि वो आज के नोट्स बनाएं, सो दैट नेक्स्ट क्लास में इजी रहेगा उनको बोलने के लिए, है ना? तो एवरीवन प्लीज अपनी पेन कॉपी जरूर साथ में रखें और नोट्स बनाएं. यस अनुभव जी, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग.
अच्छा,
ओवर टू
एक
यू.
मिनट, क्या सभी बच्चों के पास अपनी पाठशाला नोटबुक या डायरी है? डू यू ऑल कीप any dedicated notebook for this Sunday afternoon session? Do you all have it or not? How many of you are having it? Quickly raise your hand. I have mine.
I
Yes,
have.
very
Me
good,
too.
Reena.
Me too.
Who else? अच्छा चलो, it won't take more than 30 seconds to get any notebook. ठीक है, जल्दी से सारे बच्चे अपने पास, इनफैक्ट आप लोग टेबल पे ही बैठे होंगे, अपनी स्टडी टेबल पे, जल्दी से गेट वन नोटबुक एंड पेन फॉर योरसेल्फ एंड मेक नोट्स ऑफ वॉट एवर यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. ठीक है, चलिए अब हम बिल्कुल समय नहीं लेंगे. अनुभव जी का अरहम के पास है. औसम बेटा.
Okay. So I think everybody is all set. Let's start with Manglacharan. Namo Arhantaram. Namo Siddhardam. Namo Ayashayadam. Namo Lui Safsahuram. Mangalam Bhagwan Viro. Mangalam Gautamo Gani. Mangalam Kunda Kundatyo. Jaina Dharmostu Mangalam. सर्वमङ्गल्यमाङ्गल्यं सर्वकल्याणकारकं प्रधानं सर्वधर्माणां चैनं जयतु शासनं चैनं जयतु शासनं चैनं जयतु शासनं मोक्षमार्गस्य नेतारं भेत्तारं कर्मभूभृतां ज्ञातारं विश्वतत्त्वानां वन्दे तत्कुणलब्धये वन्दे तत्कुणलब्धये वन्दे तत्कुणलब्धये. So we are trying to understand what philosophy is, and then how can we have the philosophy of our own lives, right? We are trying to make an effort that we also be, in a certain way, a philosopher. Because I personally believe that it is very important to have a philosophical mindset in order to live a life filled with calmness, a life filled with contentment. Because then you, in real sense, become a person who is observant, who is more open to the realities of this world and not timid by their own beliefs. Okay, so for this, we understood that, yeah, we have already one condition which we all have to must adhere to, and that is having multiple perspective to look the same very thing. We call it anikanta. So Jainism is anikanta darshan, and the philosophy has these three major branches. We call them Darshan, Gyan, Charitra. In the last class, we also talked about Dharma. We also did something called, how Darshan, Gyan, Charitra, they are defined in Jainism. Everything is Dharma. To know that nature is Gyan, to make ourselves believe about that knowledge is belief, Dansan Mulo Dhammo, and that makes the foundation of all religions. And then to act upon that knowledge, Charitam Khalu Dhammo is Charitra. So, first analyzing what all is there, then conforming to it, that understanding that, okay, is it believable? Is it true or not? Is darshan. And then after you have the knowledge you require, and after you know that that knowledge is trustworthy, trustable, then you act upon that knowledge. That is called charity. So charitam khalu dharmo. These three are very important sutras of Jain philosophy. So now in the last class, we did something, we tried addressing the question of reality because we're now diving deep into metaphysics. Okay? हमारे आसपास क्या क्या है? What all is there which becomes the ingredient to my life? मेरी जिंदगी, मेरा जीवन, मेरी लाइफ, इसको बनाने वाली बुनियादी चीजें क्या हैं? Ingredients that make my life. Okay. So we all are calling these ingredients. We are choosing one word. We'll call it Samay. Samay means, ayan means, the change. Some means similar. All those things which are changing at the same pace. जब हम एक साथ परिवर्तन कर रहे हैं, we all are coexisting. And we all are changing at the same pace. So after 1 year, I'll be just 1 year older, and so will you be. So we all will change in this 1 year at the same pace of time because time is same and neutral to each one of us. It is common, right? So samay is not time. Samay is what changes with time. So we're not talking about the time, the concept. We're talking about the substances which are affected by time. It's now let's take a moment to digest this. Okay. What happens in 1 hour? This class will end. This class will end in 1 hour, right? So in 1 hour, nothing happens to 1 hour. In 1 hour, we pass through that time. So by time is not getting affected. टाइम को कुछ नहीं हो रहा है लेकिन 2 दिन बाद जो मेरे पास वेजिटेबल आई थी ना आज आई बॉट दैट फ्रेश वेजिटेबल आफ्टर 2 days that vegetable will not remain fresh in 2 days the 2 days did not suffer the vegetable suffered so the test of time was a task not for time itself but it was for a substance correct correct everybody time you cannot perceive time stand alone you will always see time with reference to a thing you came to India you went to Taj Mahal in Agra and you saw that magnificent building you saw it it's a beautiful marble piece right and then what do you ask when was it built right you're always curious about time when When was I born? Today is my birthday. I am now X years old. Everything. This is the new dress. No, this is the old one. All the references to day things they bear their introductions with time. This is freshly made bread. No, this has turned bad now. It's too old. Yes, you guys are young. What we are referring to, we are always referring to time. Understood, everybody? Yes? So, time standalone does not mean anything. Time is not changing. Things are changing with time. It's not the time which is changing. Time is also changing, but I don't care. Kaldravya, the time itself, when it changes, does it grow old? Does it grow weak? Can you look at your clock and say, oh, the time is really old now, it must be moving very slowly? It has grown weak, it will now pass away. Anything happens to time, you go to the time anytime. The time is evergreen, ever fresh. So time does not affect time. Time affects things. Yes, everyone. Everyone, Benisha, time does not get affected. We get affected by time. Yes, makes sense. So we are not going to call time Samay. We are going to call the things affected by time Samay. The real time is measured on substances. That this building is 1,000 years old. This tree is how many years old? Then you will cut it down, you will see, you will count the rings, and then you'll find out, oh, this old is this tree. So you counted the time to know that this tree is this old. Yes, how old is this mountain? You started aging, you started calculating the age of the stones of that mountain. You got some skeletons of dinosaurs. You started dating those dinosaurs, that how old are they? So the time can be known by studying these objects. Correct? So we are nothing but the quantifiers of time. If you study me, you will know how old is this body. Correct? So all things that are being judged by time, we give them one word. We'll call them samaya. What we'll call them? Samaya. Samay. Okay? Samay is not time. Samay is the effect of time on things, measured on things. So Samay means everything which changes and changes together. So as I am changing right now, you guys are also transforming constantly. Everybody is undergoing change. Yes, Shreya, are you changing or not right now, Shreya? How many of you have your nails growing right now? Anybody's nails growing right now? Right now. Can you pause them for 1 hour? That okay, for 1 hour, do not grow. It is constantly, body is constantly changing. How many of you have your hearts beating right now? Everybody's blood flowing inside your veins. Yes. How many of your body is digesting the food you have just ate? You have just eaten. Yes. So you have asked your body to pause. Okay, we are learning. Do not disturb for next like 30 minutes. Can you do that? The body is not listening to you. It is undergoing change constantly. So your body is actually ticking. It's not the clock. It is changing. It is changing. It is changing constantly. Yeah. Yes, everybody. So we are giving this body, we are giving this book, we are giving this building, this floor, that tree, that bird, everybody one name. We are calling them Samaya. Samaya is reality, and reality is always calculated in two dimensions. One, the space that it occupies, it's the shape. So I occupy space, I'm sitting on this chair, okay? And these many feet long. This is the space. This is one dimension. The other, the time dimension. So space and time, these two dimensions are the defining dimensions of the reality. So we're giving every reality one common name. We'll be calling them Samaya. Okay, everybody. Okay, okay. So reality is called Samaya because it is Sat Dravya Lakshanam, Utpad Ve Dravyuktam Sat, Guna Paryayavad Dravyam. All these three, we have already learned them beforehand, but we'll be revising them very soon. But you got this one new name today. The name of the reality is being, we used to call it Sat, but Sat is for pre-primary students. We have now graduated. We have really grown up, right? We're learning philosophy. We're going to be philosophers. Come on, we have to use better vocabulary. For us, all these substances are called samaya. What are we going to call them? Samaya. Samay means they're changing together. From Samay, there are two new words that we derive. Samvaya, Samvaya. Samvaya means things happening at a time. So I clapped and your eyes blinked. Both happened at the same time. So two individual different dravyas doing their work at the same time. So because we all are changing together, so when we look at that one incident and we say that okay, he did this. I was there walking, and then you came driving the car and you bumped into me. So, two things happened. You were separate, I was separate, I was walking, you were driving, and we happened to be at the same place at the same time. So, some way one thing, it looks like that, okay, the accident happened, but there are two dravyas who changed together at same pace, at the same time. So samvaya is what? Doing our work together. So samvaya means changing together. We all are individually in our own capacities changing together. Okay, I hope it is not getting very difficult. I'm sure it is not. Okay. So samvaya, ठीक है एक साथ ठीक है so now there are three types of reality. This you already know. This is what you know as per Jain philosophers. This is what we are calling our metaphysics. दुनिया कैसी दिखती है ऐसी दिखती है तीन लोग हम इसको कहते हैं you know you must have seen everybody ठीक है but we'll not directly jump to this. We are saying samay means what makes this world. There are different types of substances which make this world, but before we talk about those substances, before that, we'll have to acknowledge the fact which we did in the last class. There are three types of samaya. First is Arth Samay. Arth Samay means, what is Arth Samay? Means this. What is this? Shreya, what is this that I'm holding in my hand? What is this? Shreya, like what is this? Ishan, what is this? Can you unmute yourself?
Piece of
Redan,
glass. It's a piece of glass.
it's a glass. What am I holding? It's a glass. It's a glass. It's simple glass. Yes. So this is substance glass. This is glass. Yes, everybody. This is what? It is glass. So glass is the substance. Substance in Sanskrit is called earth. Earth. Earth means us. And it's not E-A-R-T-H earth. Earth, the round earth we all know. It is A-R-T-H earth. Earth means substance. Earth, padarth. Padarth is earth. Earth means substance. Okay? So which substance is this? Ishan told us that it is glass. It is glass. What I saw is glass. Okay? So the first samay, first type of reality, first type of samay is earth samay. Okay? Second type of samay is what we did in the last time. Gyan samay. So when I said glass, you are you all understood what glass is. Yes. Other is understanding about what glass is in this brain. Yes. Here we have this glass substance. Here we have a notional glass, the image of glass, which is registered over here. So if I say, let me say, what should I say? If I say ice cream, yes? Did you guys see ice cream? Adhish, did you see ice cream? I said ice cream. Did you see? Arna, can you see ice cream when I'm saying ice cream? Which one? Which flavor ice cream do you see?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Redan, when I say ice cream, do you see a cup, ice cream in a cup, scoop in a cup, or a cone ice cream do you see? What do you see?
Cone.
You see cone. Siddesh, what do you see when I say
Cone chocolate ice cream.
cone chocolate ice cream? See, so many people we have. We have so many people and we have no ice cream. Is there any ice cream in my hands? Do you see any ice cream in anybody's videos? There is no ice cream. But when I said ice cream, you saw something. Without seeing ice cream substance, without seeing Earth Samay ice cream, you could see the ice cream. Somebody would have seen strawberry flavored ice cream. Somebody would have seen butterscotch ice cream. Somebody would have seen the double scoop cup ice cream. Somebody would have seen the cone chocolate ice cream in a cone. Yeah, everybody saw something. But there was nothing. There is no cone, no ice cream. Siddesh, is there ice cream where you're sitting? नहीं है वहां पर आइसक्रीम बिल्कुल नहीं है सोहम is there ice cream around you? No, but you can still see it. So where are you seeing it? It is called Gyan Samaya. It is in your Gyan that you're seeing it because you are introduced to ice cream. You know what ice cream is. Had I not known what ice cream is, I would not have seen it. Yes? Had I not known what ice cream is, I would have not seen it. लाइक जैसे कि आप लोगों ने क्या नहीं देखा होगा what is not known to you guys sattu do you guys know what sattu is no so when I said sattu could you see anything you cannot you don't know it so the word is there but it does not make any image. So that Samay is absent. Why absent? Because you were not exposed to the Earth Samay Sattu. You do not have Gyan Samay Sattu. Understood? Oh, yeah. Dhruv said, yeah, he knows. Okay, Dhruv recently shifted to Australia, therefore he knows what Sattu is. Yeah. Correct? So, see, simple connection. You have to have a earth samay. You have to have physical existence. Correct? And so that you know how that appears in your gyan. So your gyan makes the image of what you see in reality. Understood? Everybody? Understood. Two realities are sorted. Two types of realities are sorted. What? One is Earth Samaya. Samay is what name we are giving to reality, and Earth is the substance. Gyan Samay. Shrey, do you want to ask something?
Yes. So if you say something that I don't know, I will imagine something. It might not be the thing you're saying, but I will imagine something. It's not like it's not definitely be the thing you're saying, but it it will definitely be something. It won't be blank. So what is the thing that we're imagining then? Is it still uh
Beautiful. Brilliant question. So what Shrey is asking, Shrey is saying, okay, fine. When I said a word which you were not familiar with, you did not see that substance, but you started imagining, you started thinking, can it be this? Is he referring to that? Is it what he's thinking? Is it what he's asking? Your brain is cooking some answer to that question which has been thrown at you. Yes, everybody? He's asking, okay, I did not see what Sattu is, but I saw something. Is it this he's talking about? So when I said some word and you did not see that word, but you saw something, what that would be? What will we call it? What would we call it? That is also Gyan reality, the Gyan Samay. You're not knowing the thing I am referring to, but you're creating image of the things which are not there still. Even you're thinking, is it this? Is that present in your room? It's not. So that is the image produced by your Gyan to find out the answer to the question. So you're cooking the images out of nowhere. Out of nowhere means there is no physical object present in with you. You're thinking about the objects which you have had previous experience with. You have the memory of those objects. So your gyan is, from its big memory catalog, it is trying to match the things which suit this description set to best. So all this is coming from the catalog of gyan, which is there in your memory. So it is gyan samay, the reality. Okay, everybody. Yes. Now two realities are done. First is Arth Samaya. The second is Gyan Samaya. There are only two realities. There are only two realities. But we need the third reality, which is called Shabd Samay, which acts as a bridge between these two realities. So, this earth is the main reality. This is the substantial reality. It exists. It exists. Okay. The other is Gyan reality, which has been created in your Gyan. But it was created how? How? Whatever you saw, you ask this one question when you see something strange. When you see something strange like this, if I ask you, what is this? What is this, Karvi? Kritika, what is this? Chipra, yes, what is this?
I am not remembering the name, but that thing would used by Mahatma Gandhi.
Ah, great, 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 great. See. Mahatma Gandhi, from where did Mahatma Gandhi come? Did I show you the picture of Mahatma Gandhi?
No.
But your brain catalog tried searching this image, and this image was present in that memory with Mahatma Gandhi in your brain. Yes? So you did not know the name of this object, but you knew the name of Mahatma Gandhi. So you used the name of Mahatma Gandhi to define this object. So how your
Yes.
gyan is attaching itself with reality, it is using some names. You need names. When you see something, you ask, what is this? What is this? The first thing is, where are we? Oh, what do we call this dish? Oh, it's yum. What do you call it? Where are we going today? We all need names. Without names, we do not remember things. So it becomes very easy in documenting the images of reality which this Gyan can memorize, can remember if we assign one name to it. Yes, everyone. Just imagine a world you're sitting in a classroom and nobody has a name in that classroom. Nobody has a name. So how will the class go? The teacher will say, you, and you. You do not talk with you. How will you ever communicate anything in that class? It will become very complicated. You have to complain to your teacher that he hit you. Who he? First, you have to run after that he to catch him and then take him to teacher and say, this he hit me. So if you do not have name, the world becomes a very complicated place. I want to go to, I do not have a name. How do I tell my parents that I want to go to park? Park has a name. So my parents know that I want to go to park. So this park. Otherwise, what if I tell him I want to go there and he takes me hospital? He takes me to a place where I do not want to go. Yes. So the names are very important. Names are the very bridges
Ding ding because
that
the
make us know about things which we already know. So I said sugar. Yes, I said sugar. Sugar, you guys know what sugar is? What is sugar? What is sugar? What is sugar? When I said sugar, did you see sugar cubes or you saw this? What did you see? You saw SUGAR. That is what you see now. When anybody says sugar, what do you see? SUGAR. Or you see the granules, the white granules of sugar, the sugar cubes you see. What do you see? See sugar when I say sugar. So SUGAR means nothing. But it is very important that I know what sugar is. So this Shabda Samaya, the Shabda Samaya is the bridge that connects us with the outer reality in the absence of it. So I do not know what this is. So if I ask somebody, you know what charkha is? Charkha, you know what charkha is? It will click to them. Even if you don't show them this image and you just use this name charkha, if they know it, they will see it. So this one word works like magic. Charkha. So they're not talking me about CHARKHA. When I say charkha, they do not see the spelling of charkha. They see the object charkha. This is called charkha. Okay. With this, Gandhiji used to make his thread, and with those thread, the clothes were made. So the handmade clothes, the Swadeshi movement. Yes, everybody. Am I making any sense or not? First, let me ask this simple question. I said Mahavir Bhagwan. What did you see? The spelling Mahavir Bhagwan, or you saw the Bhagwan's Murti, which you saw in temple. You could remember that the way Bhagwan looks, right? So this one word, Mahavir Bhagwan, this is word, this is the name, this is just spelling. It's a sentence, it's one name that I'm pronouncing. This name is not taking your attention towards the spelling because it's not a spell bee contest. You're not worried about what spelling of Mahavir is. You're just directing your knowledge towards that object which is denoted with this word called Mahavir. Correct, everybody? Everybody, correct. Three realities, Earth Samaya, three types of Samaya. Earth Samaya, Jnana Samaya, Shabda Samaya. Earth Samaya is what? Earth Samaya is the object itself. Gyan Samay is what? Gyan Samay is the knowing of this object, the image of this object, which has been made by your Gyan. Whom do you know? You know this object or you know this object? You know Arth Samay or you know Gyan Samay? What do you know? Tell me. This is tricky question. Dhruv, Vanisha, Kahan, Pranav, Deva, everybody, Soumya, Arya, Lakshya, Raina, Nidhiji, Shreya, Ishan, Ruhiji, everybody. I'm asking this question to each one of you. We have three types of reality. The Shabd, the names are never visible. Can you see name Mahavira? You do not. You have to write the name. Name is not an object. Mahavir. You never see name like an object. Name is what you read, and that name leads to a object. Correct, everybody? So name is not objective reality. Name is just the notion. It is a marker we are using to highlight the object. Yes, everybody? Clear, Lakshya? That's fine. But my question is now. So we're left with these two realities. One is the objective reality. Earth Samaya, the glass. The other is the Gyan Samaya, the known reality, which is the image of this glass made by Gyan. I am asking you guys, which reality do you see? Right now, you see Earth Samaya or you see Gyan Samaya?
You see Earth.
You're seeing this glass?
Yes.
You're seeing this glass?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. ठीक है. So Raina says she's seeing Earth Samay. Yes, Dhruv. What do you say?
Sir,
Dhruv, have you joined BJP?
what?
Like, what are you wearing? This thing,
No,
the bag.
yeah, that's a bag. That's a bag. Oh,
So you have to go to your class.
no, no,
Oh,
it
okay.
was a bag. Yeah,
You're already in your class. Yeah, yeah, good. Very, very, very sincere boy you are. Huh?
yeah.
Yes,
So
Dhruv, tell
I
me.
think it's Earth Samay because in Gyan Samay you say the word and we imagine the object because we are knowing the physical presence of it, and you are showing the object over here. So I think so. It's the Earth Samay because Earth Samay is the object
We see Earth
itself.
Samay.
Yeah.
You're saying we see Earth Samay. Okay, ठीक है. So we have two people going with Earth Samay. Okay, Shrey, what do you have to say?
I think it's Nyan Samay because even if you show that thing, I'm imagining it before my eyes. So it's still Artha Samay. But the original thing that will be, sorry, it's still Nyan Samay, what I'm seeing. But the original thing will still be Artha Samay.
You tell me, do you see Earth Samay or Gyan Samay?
Nyan Samay.
Gyan Samay. So Shrey is saying Gyan Samay. Yes, Aina.
I see Gyan Summer because you'll say like if someone says like ice cream, I won't think of the ice cream they're showing me. I'll think of my own type of ice cream. Like I'll see it based on my
That
Gyan.
is that's good. That's Aina. In the absence of Earth Samay, you will have to assume you are left with no option.
Yeah.
So there is no ice cream, and I say ice cream, so you are left to your imagination. But now I'm holding ice cream in my hand. Okay. And now I ask you to see it. So you see this ice cream or you see this ice cream? Gyan Samay ice cream or Earth Samay ice cream?
I think I'd see Gyan. Like it wouldn't be the exact same. I won't see something exact
Why?
same.
What? You're right. You'll not see the exact same. What do you mean? What will be the difference?
I don't know. Some
Okay,
features might
fine,
be
fine,
different
fine.
in my head.
Okay, ठीक है. I'll come back to you, Aina. Aina and Shrey are on the side of Gyan Samay. Raina and Dhruv are saying Earth Samay. Let's have more answers. Yes, Lakshya.
I would say it's Earth Summit. What we're seeing is the glass through our screen. So that is Earth Summit. Us seeing the actual glass is Earth Summit because we're seeing it with our eyes. But it's we also need to use our Gyan Samay because we won't be using our Gyan Samay because we can see you holding it. We are seeing you hold it through the screen.
Yeah, so there is no need to knock the doors of your
Imagine.
memory, bring
Yeah.
that catalog out, and then match it like, oh, which object is this? Yeah, so there is no use, no use of brain over here. You just have to see what is there in present. You don't have to think. Okay, so Laksh says it's Gyan Samay. Yes, Deva, what do you say?
I think like the reality is the reality, but with our gyans samay we can perceive it as like how we perceive it, because let's say a house, right? A house is will be a house, but maybe by the looks of it, or maybe you watched a horror movie before, then someone might feel that, oh, it's a daunting, very scary house, while someone else will think, oh, this is just a house.
Oh, so while you are on your evening walk, you see a house which looks abandoned. For some, it will look like haunted house. For some, it will look like a good investment opportunity, right? You're saying so. The house is same, but I mix my previous knowledge to see that house. Very good, Diva. So, Diva, your answer is Earth Samay or Gyan Samay? What do we see? Earth or Gyan? Are tell me, you answered it already. I see the substance or the Gyan. See, this, what we're talking right now is one of the most debatable subject of entire philosophical history. And that's why I want your opinions to this. Diva, you have not answered this. Earth or Gyan? According to your answer, you are on the side of Gyan. I will take it like Gyan. Yes, Kahan.
I think that's both Earth and Gyan because you are seeing it
Both
and
is not an
imagining it.
option. I did not give any C option. I said A, Earth Samay, B, Gyan Samay. There is no mixture of the two option.
But
Sorry.
when you're seeing it, you're also imagining it at the same time.
That's
Okay, fine, fine, fine,
also
fine. So yeah, it's a mutual cooperation is going on between Gyan and Earth. Fine, ठीक है Kahan. Okay, Ishan.
I think it's Gyan Samay because even though you're holding the object, we might have different ways of perceiving it.
Okay, fine, good. So you're on the side of Gyan Samay. Kshipra.
I think it's Gyan Samay because if we don't know what the thing is, if we also do see it, we can't know it. But if we have the Gyan, we know that thing, we can also imagine it.
Oh, so nice. So Gyan. So in the end, it looks like more people are on the side of Gyan and very few people are on the side of Earth. Let me ask this question. Everybody, I want your attention now. Okay, Shreya, Soham, Adhish, I want your attention. Okay? And everybody has to use their brain. Okay, let's when you guys were small, the phones used to have have you seen those phones? Small Nokia phones, the keypad phones, anybody like I don't know your generation has seen it or not. You've seen it? Yeah. So even those phones have cameras, right? Yes, the keypad phones. And then we have iPhones, we have ultra smartphones coming from the Google phones, the Samsung high-end phones. So, I have two phones at my hand. The one is, let's say, an iPhone, okay? And the other is like a simple China phone. What do we call it? It's what? Yeah, Vivo phone. Okay, I have two phones. And I have this same glass. Okay, I'm going to take picture of this one glass using these two different phones. Will the pictures be same or different? Of the same glass, the object is one. This one glass is being clicked two different phones. One is a simple 12 megapixel camera, and the other is a high end good camera. Okay, one object, two different cameras with two different capabilities are clicking the photo of this one object. Will those photos be same, not identical? Will they be same or different? Different, no rocket science, obviously different. But why? The objective was same, na? Is there a different glass in front of iPhone and different glass in front of a Vivo phone? It's the same. One object seen by two different cameras look very different. Yes. So how many glasses are there? There's one glass. But if I'm colorblind, my glass looks different. If I forgot my specs and I have number in my eyes and I'm seeing it, this same glass object looks blurry. Is it blurry? Is it blurry? It's not. So I see the object or I see the image of the object made by my Gyan. What is it that I see?
the image of the object made
This
by.
phone sees the object or the phone sees the image made by its camera. The potential of the camera defines the clarity of the image, not the object. The object plays zero role in making of the image. The camera plays the role. If I have Gyan, I have clear vision. I have this very beautiful book. It has all sorts of wisdom. Okay, I have this simple book. Okay, simple book. I can read it. Okay, the same book, I take this book to a 2-year-old child. Can he see this book or not? He can see it. He can see it. I'm seeing this book, and that 2-year-old child seeing this book. Will these two seeing be different or the same? Different? Different?
Like the
Yes,
object is
everyone.
same. The object is
Different.
same?
So, is the book different? Is the book different?
No.
The objective reality is not what we see. It's our own epistemic reality, the reality created by our own gyan. It is what we see. You're getting this or not? It is too confusing or? Lakshya, when we met and I saw you, did I see you or did I see the image created by my gyan of you? What did I see?
You saw me for the first time. You saw me because you didn't have any gyan.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm asking again. I see this object or I see the image of this object in my gyan. Hmm.
You see the image of the object in your gyan.
Because if I have blurred vision and I do not have any specs, Laksh, you will seem a bit blurry to my eyes. Are you blurred in reality? You're not. So why am I seeing you blurred? It's because of my Gyan's inability to see things clearly. Just because I do not see you clearly does not mean that you are blurred in real life. No, you are okay. Objective reality is fine. The limitation is the epistemic capability of my Gyan. My Gyan, if it is color blind, no matter how colorful dress you're wearing, all that I'll see is black and white you. So are you black and white? So see, each one of us has a different vision. Each one of us has different experiences, different growth of knowledge. So the same joke for these different people will spark different type of humor. For some, it will be very funny. For others, what did he mean? I did not understood the joke. The same joke. The joke is one. You do not laugh at the joke. You laugh at the understanding of the joke. That understanding is Gyan Samaya, not Earth Samay. Earth Samay is common to everybody. Yes. But nobody is capable of seeing this pure reality. You cannot see it in its completeness. All you see is your own version with the capabilities and limitations of your own gyan at this stage. Yes, everyone. The aim of philosophy. Who will be the happiest person? Now, this is important. Who will be the happiest person? Whose difference between objective reality and epistemic reality is least. जिसके असल वस्तु के और ज्ञान में बनी वस्तु के सबसे कम अंतर होगा. My knowledge, when it is closest to the objective reality, then I am called a sammik drishti, because then I do not have a preconceived notion like what who was saying? Diva was saying, I saw a house. House is a house. But my previous experiences, because last night I saw a ghost movie in which there was a haunted house. Somehow this eerie looking house reminds me of that. I am saying, oh, this is scary. So who is making me scared? Who is making me feel scared? Not the house, but my own gyan and its preconceived conditioning. So, by looking at the house, if I am furious, if I am greedy, if I am feeling deluded, if I'm feeling bad, if I'm feeling jealous, if I'm feeling scared, all these notions, you go to a party, it's a costume party. You are also wearing a costume. Your best friend is also wearing the costume. She is wearing very beautiful costume. You're wearing the same very beautiful costume. Both are Minnie Mouses. Okay, both are wearing the same costume. Everybody is happy looking at you too, but you are kind of not feeling good because she is wearing the same costume that you are wearing. Now, you're not feeling good has nothing to do with the costume of your own friend. That feeling of jealousy, that feeling of discomfort, the feeling that okay, I could have once I could have chosen some different theme maybe. Those all feeling are coming out of that confusion which we thought that okay, the objective reality and the presumed reality, they would not be different, but they are different. You thought you will be the only Minnie Mouse in the entire party, but to your surprise, your best friend is the another company that you have. So our unhappiness is nothing but the result of perceived reality, the reality in our gyan, which what we expect, differing with the objective reality, the reality which is indifferent to your desires, to your thoughts. So the aim of philosophy is by removing all our preconceived notions, all our previous experiences, which mental with our memory. The role of philosophy, the role of darshan is that our gyan sees the things as they are without adding any of your opinions to that. Understanding everybody. So the aim is what? Out of these three types of realities, there are three types of realities, three samaya. Shabd Samay is just the direction. It is just showing you. I said mango, you saw mango. Okay, fine. You saw mango or mango. The Shabd Samay mango or Arth Samay mango or Gyan Samay mango. This mango word is called Shabd Samay, Mango. This is Shabd Samay. This has led you to Gyan Samay. And you're imagining that, oh, the mango is very delicious, very juicy, very good. And you went out in the market to get that mango. And in market, there are no mangoes which you thought of. They're not that sweet. They do not taste like that. So now you're heartbroken because the mango of your gyan is different from the mango of reality. If it is going to be that, you will not be happy. It is good, but it is not like that which we had last summer. The difference, the discontentment, the discomfort, the unhappiness, it resulted not out of consuming the mango. It resulted out of your mango of imagination being different from the actual mango. So, what Mahavir Bhagwan will say, you rather train your mind, dhammo vattu sahavo. You do not imagine, you perceive reality as it is without adding any of your preconceived notion to your imagination of reality. Rather than telling that how your life would look like, thinking, dreaming, moving it daily, you just be open to all the possibilities because that is what the objective reality will be all about. Understood everybody? थोड़ा थोड़ा समझ रहा है नहीं समझ
So,
रहा है very difficult.
is it like that
Yes.
that we are seeing a shared reality of Samay Gyan and Earth Gyan Samay and Earth Samay? Because when we see a thing, Gyan Samay make us imagine of our personal experiences, and then we relate to that thing. So, is it a
Yes.
shared reality or an absolute reality that are we seeing?
See, what we see is we are seeing through our gyan. Okay, we're seeing about things. Let's say, what should I do? Yeah. Do you see this? Yes. What do you see? Tell me, what do you see? What do you see, Pranav?
Pratima of Mahavir Bhagwan.
You see Mahavir Bhagwan or you see marble?
Uh, Mahavir Bhagwan.
You tell me where in this Pratima is Mahavir Bhagwan and where not is there marble. This is marble or Mahavir Bhagwan. This is
Marble.
marble or Mahavir Bhagwan. This is marble or Mahavir Bhagwan. Is this hand or this is marble? What you see? Do not tell me what you want to see. You tell me what you see. From wherever you see, there is marble, marble, marble everywhere. You all that you see is white marble. Tell me, tell me.
Yes,
Where is
I
Mahavir
see.
Bhagwan in this? Where is
I see
Mahavir
white
Bhagwan
marble.
in this? Where is Mahavir Bhagwan in this? Mahavir Bhagwan is here. Mahavir Bhagwan. Objective reality is that you see marble. See, I do it again. You see a shirt or you see white cloth.
The shirt made out
Shirt
of
is the name you have given to this cloth. This is not shirt. This is wherever you will see it is a cloth. It is
The
not
shirt made
charkha.
of
It is
the
not
white cloth.
charkha. It is not charkha. It is wood everywhere. You see wood and thread. Objectively, there is only wood and thread. That's it. This shape of wood is given the name of charkha. And then I added one adjective. This is my charkha. You do not see your charkha, you see wooden charkha. But your Gyan Samay tells you this is my charkha. And then if somebody else holds it, I become very cautious. Oh, please, it is delicate. Hold it properly. It is mine. Because you're now afraid. It is yours and it should not get broken. So what we see and what we perceive are two different things. Two very different things. What we see is objective reality. But what we perceive is a different story altogether. And that story which we have built inside our brains is that story. That story is the very reason of our discontentment, of our unhappiness. Yeah? Anybody of you is wearing any ring? Ring? Anybody know one? Okay, can you borrow it from? Yeah, okay. Raina, you are wearing a ring? Can you show it to us? Yeah, so we see a ring. Is it a gold ring? Raina?
Yes, it's gold.
Sorry?
It's gold.
It's gold?
Yes.
So, guys, what do you see? You see gold or you see ring? What do you see? What Raina is showing us, are we looking at gold or are we looking at ring?
So I see a
Wherever
ring
you,
made of gold.
so you tell me this, in that gold ring, where is ring? Can you tell me where ring is? All that I see everywhere is gold. Do you see anything else apart from gold? A gold in a certain shape. That shape was round. And then Raina chose to wear it on her finger. So now I said the gold which is worn in a finger is called a ring. There is no ring. Ring is Shabd Samaya. The reality is only gold. Gold of a certain shape. All that we see is gold. But in our brains, it is ring. And now ring is such a bigger thing that gold has no value. Now the design of the ring is important, not the design or color of the gold. Yes, everyone, all that we see, you see Anubhav or you see skin, eyes, nose, a body. What do you see? All that you see is objective reality. Anubhav is a notional name. You do not see Anubhav. Anubhav is here. You have catalogued this shape as Anubhav in your brain, right? So if I see somebody and I label them as mine, that they are my children, that they are my friends, that they are strangers, correct? So that they are my, that is here. And because they are mine, I must care for them. because they're strangers. It's okay if they're suffering. All the notion which is going on inside our brain is not in objective reality. Earth Samay is not our problem. Our problem is not the objective reality. We do not have to change anything in this world. We have to just change the perception of the world which we have crafted in our Gyan Samay. Everybody, everybody. So we'll write this simple line in our notes. Everybody take note of this. Happiness is when, happiness is when there is no difference between Arth Samay and Gyan Samay. When what is there equals what you see, you'll become happy. If you see more than what is there, you're going to be unhappy. If you see less than what is there, you'll be unhappy. You'll be happy once Arth Samay equals Gyan Samay. What is perceived by Gyan without any filters. Everybody understood? It's simple, but it's very crucial. We'll come back to this when we'll be concluding about Jain philosophy. But this is the whole effort of knowing. This is the whole entire crux of understanding about this world, that you do not add your preconceived notion to this world reality. Yes, Shipra.
Means I understood what you say about Nyansama and Atsama, but what's the exact or the correct answer that the question you asked to us?
It is the Gyan Samay. We do not see. We see. It's very simple. It's very simple. You go in front of the mirror, okay? And the mirror will see you. Will it see you or will it make its own face? Does the mirror mirror you or it makes its own image? What does mirror take from your face to make your face? Every
Yeah.
time you show up to a mirror, 5 calories gets burned. The mirror with its heat takes something from your face and that's how it creates the image. Or it just reflects. Arey Kshipra, I am asking, does mirror take something from your face to make your face in it?
No,
आईना
it just
क्या आपके चेहरे से कुछ लेता है जब आप उसके सामने खड़े होते हो? तो दिक्कत हो जाएगी। फिर तो जितनी ज्यादा बार आप आईने के सामने जाओगे, उतना ज्यादा आपके चेहरे से कुछ ना कुछ लेकर वो आपको पतला करता जाएगा। प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी ना? So does mirror take anything from you to make your image? No?
no,
So then how does it make your image?
by its yeah.
By itself. It just reflects what it sees. The Gyan is a great mirror. The consciousness is a great mirror. It does not borrow anything from reality. It creates its own reality, just like the mirror creates its own image. Mirror cannot see the faces it creates, but the Gyan can see the object it creates. And therefore, the Gyan has the confusion that I see these objects. Gyan does not see these objects. Gyan sees the objects created by its Gyan. Okay,
Yeah.
we do not see reality as it is. We see reality as it is captured by our ज्ञान. तो यदि हमारा ज्ञान का पुराना वाले फोन वाला कैमरा है 2 मेगापिक्सल का, तो हम टूटा फूटा रियलिटी देखेंगे. हमको लगेगा इसने मेरा बुरा कर दिया, ये बहुत खराब है, ये कितना सुंदर है, ही इज माई बेस्ट फ्रेंड, ही इज सो बैड. ये कौन कर रहा है? जिसको अपने टूटे फूटे कैमरे से दुनिया की इमेज दिख रही है. बट जिसका कैमरा क्लियर है, हाई डेफिनेशन है, अल्ट्रा एचडी है, वो देख रहा है अरे इसने थोड़ी ना मुझे कुछ बोला है, ये तो बेचारा खुद गुस्से से परेशान है, इसने बोला है ये इसका काम है, मैंने सुना ये मेरा काम है. करेक्ट? एंड आई चूज टू इग्नोर दिस. तो उसको फिर कोई बुरे शब्द परेशान नहीं करते, उसको कोई चिढ़ा नहीं पाता, बिकॉज ही नो दैट आई डू नॉट control how this glass looks. This is outside my control because this is the part of this glass. But I control what to see in that glass. So if I take charge of my image of the glass, I can sort my life. I cannot change others, but I can change the perception of others in my gyan. And that's where the secret to happiness lies. Okay? Yes, Shrey?
Yes.
I had a bit of a hypothetical question. If
Yes,
you
yes.
take an infant and
Yeah.
sort of in his upbringing, instead of telling him things like this is a bear or uh, anything that we normally teach children, instead, if we teach him the core basic things of Jainism, like this is Pudgal, this is Jeev, this is not Jeev, etc. So in his Jnana Patal, he will be seeing the truth technically.
Yeah, but you will still be required to name that bear, lion, kangaroo. You'll still need names to refer to different types of realities with different names.
Yeah, sure. But if I tell him that this is a Jeev, the name that we've given it is XYZ. So
Yes.
it will grow up believing the truth. So will it become a Samyak Drishti?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We are trying to make an understanding of the objective reality that surrounds us. So we are trying to give it, we're trying to analyze. In metaphysics, we're trying to see how this world functions. So before knowing that what glass is, first let me question myself. How do I see this glass? Is it that this glass I see, or is it that my eyes, my gyan, makes the image of this glass as per their quality? And that glass is what I see. If that is so, then I need to work on instead of pointing out that this is not right, I need to know that my perception is not right. I have to work on my perception. So you're right. If we see things for what they are, the problems which are there, which have risen out of confusion, all those problems are tackled very easily. That's right. Okay. Okay, Shri, good. Anybody has any other question? Anything to say? No? It was simple? It is complicated. I agree. I agree. This is very heavy to know, even, right? But also, if we have a little bit of, exercise that we do, like for example, if I say that if somebody is talking in a bad manner, using bad words with you, do you listen to those words or do you create those words in your gyan? If somebody is using bad words and yelling at you, so those words become objective reality. You do not perceive the objective reality directly. You create the image of that reality. So first, to get offended from those words, before getting offended, you will have to listen to those words. To listen to those words, you will have to recreate them. So it is not them who have used wrong words with you. They have used wrong words, but not to you. It is you who has recreated those wrong words. And then you're taking those words so personally. See, if a snake is venomous, if a snake is filled with poison, you cannot curse the snake for being poisonous. All that you do and you should do is keep yourself away from it. Similarly, all the bad people in this world, there is nobody who is bad. It is only that few bad people get more coverage of our attention. They get more of our attention, and that's how they get the hype. So if we pay lesser attention to all those things slowly and gradually fade away. But if we give more heed to them. We cater to them ourselves like, oh, he's a bad person. He should be banned. How could he say that? Arey, he could have said that, but how could you listen that? You can choose not to listen it and stay away from that place. Yes. So the disconnect between the objective reality and the Gyan reality, that disconnect gives us liberty to bounce back, to come back to yourself. Do not surrender to others' anger, others' ego. You do not have to play to their tunes. You make your own music. Yes. Yes, Arna.
Does that mean, like, say someone's bullying you, you're basically bullying yourself because you're hearing it as bullying, but you're hearing it as something that it might not be? Or you're making it like worse for yourself?
Yeah, if that bullying stops and it still echoes in your mind that, okay, how could he say that? How dare he? How dare she? This is not right. This is unjustful. He only yelled at you once, but you're making it a repeated scene again and again by going through it in your memory about it. Correct? So, what it is being said is, see, a bad thing happens only once, but our brain replays it so many times that, the wound that it could have made, that wound keeps on, going further deeper into our hearts. The wound keeps getting bigger. So we should always take higher stand, or take high road that, I choose to ignore this. I have much more important work like feeling happy, contented, peace of mind than, replaying the same thing again and again and being worried and upset by this. So yes, we should take a higher stand, but at the same time, if something wrong is happening to us, not speaking up about it is also wrong. But speaking up about it so that it does not happen to others because I kept mum, right? So if there is some sort of bad which is happening, we should always choose to speak up. That is one part. The second part is, which is the internal dialogue which we should do. It's just because it happened with us and we have registered the complaint, we have done the right thing. Stop. Okay, it happened. It will not repeat inside my head. So we cannot hold any grudges about that. Okay? Okay? Chalo, we'll stop here. It's time. Think about this. In the next class, we'll start with the introduction of God in this metaphysics, who created this universe, if at all he created the universe. And if he did not, we'll try to investigate why he did not. Okay, everybody? ठीक है? Chalo, let's do Jinvanicity. Who is going to do Jinvanicity? Who? Soham? Yeah? Okay. Dhruv did it last time, right? Yes.
निज निधि निज में बताई, यह अनंत उपकार है, उसके लिए जिन वाणी माँ को वंदना शत बार है, वंदना शत बार है, वंदना शत बार है।
सभी 9 बार नमोकार मंत्र पढ़ें। द्वादशांग में जिनवाणी माता की जय।
जय हो।
महान जैन धर्म की जय। जय जिनेंद्र।
Thank you.
थैंक यू।
Thank you, Jai
Thank you.
Jinendra.
Yes,
Jai Jinendra.